This is Jennifer McMahon, and I am here today with my daughter Zella, who is behind the camera. Say hi, Zella!
Hi!
And we are here to talk about the Winter People!
Yay! So why don't you start off by telling us a little bit about the Winter People?
Sure. So the book starts in 1908 in West Hall, Vermont, with Sarah Harrison Shea, who is a farm wife who has lost her beloved only daughter in a tragic accident. But she believes she's discovered a way to bring her daughter back from the dead.
Ooh.
And then in the present day, we have two sisters, Ruthie and Fawn, living in Sarah's old farmhouse. And they wake up one morning to discover that their mother has mysteriously vanished. And they start looking into it and trying to figure out what happened and discover that somehow or other their mother's disappearance is tied to what happened with Sarah and her daughter, and a very terrifying secret over a century old.
Ooh, creepy. So, how did you come up with the idea for Winter People? Didn't it come from a game we played when I was younger?
It totally did, yes. When you were little, we used to play these crazy, really elaborate games where you would give us characters and scenarios and say, now go. It was like improv exercise in an acting class. And that day's game went something like this. You came and you said, here's the deal, Mom. We're sisters. You're 19 and I'm 7. And you wake up one morning and I'm in bed with you. And I tell you our parents are missing. And I said, missing? What happened to them?
Huh.
And you said, they were taken into the woods. I'm like, oh, that's terrible. And you shrugged your shoulders and said, sometimes it just happens. And I was pretty worried about your that these were the kind of games that you wanted to be playing rather than playing a sweet little game with dollies. But you are my daughter after all, so it was okay. And I knew that you had a dark imagination. And I said, that sounds like an idea that belongs in one of Mommy's creepy books. And you got excited, and we went and got my notebook and started writing down ideas. And we called it the Missing Parents book. And the two sisters became Ruthie and Fawn in the Winter People.
Exciting. So, I know you write a lot. I know you've written a few scary books. Do you ever scare yourself when you're writing the books or when you're watching a movie, or do you ever scare yourself in general?
I am scared all the time. I scare so easily. I'm a big scaredy cat, as you know.
I do.
I'm the person who screams the loudest at scary movies. And if I read a scary book, I have to turn all the lights in the house on. And there was one scene in Winter People. It's a scene where Sarah's husband, Martin, wakes up in the night and Sarah is not beside him in bed. And he hears a scratching, scrabbling sound coming from inside the closet. And that scene creeped me out so much when I was writing it that when I went upstairs to bed, I had to have the hall light on, and I totally did the thing of lying in bed and looking at the closet and wondering if it was scarier if the door was closed or open. And I thought if the door's closed, then you don't know what's in there, you can't see what's in there, but if it's open, whatever's in there could come out. And it was scary. I scared myself big time.
So, in the Winter People, I know you have these things called sleepers. Can you explain what these creatures are and how you came up with them?
Sure. So sleepers are kind of Sarah grew up hearing this sort of myth and these stories, folklore around town about creatures called sleepers who are the dead brought back to life. And I came up with it completely by random one day when I was writing a diary entry from Sarah's point of view, which I wrote out all her diary entries by hand because that felt more natural to me. And one day I was writing an entry out from her point of view, and I got this line: the first time I saw a sleeper, I was 9 years old. And I got completely freaked out, and I said, whoa, what's a sleeper? And I had no idea, but I had to keep writing to find out. Ooh.
So, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope you read my mom's book, The Winter People, and you enjoy it. So, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Bye!